Alright, this is my kid's 20-gallon aquarium. This is their cute little setup, which I did. I got this for them because they promised if I got it, they'll do all the maintenance and take care of it. And guess what? I haven't seen them do anything. Not one time. I've been doing everything. Anyway, I have the Aqua Clear 50, which actually I have the Aqua Clear 200, which is the equivalent of the Aqua Clear 50. This one is the older one, the OG one. This one is the original one. Supposedly, it's not made in China, unless I could be wrong, but they say the older ones are the better ones. Anyway, this one, it's kind of like the filter where you could do anything you want. You're not limited to just put the media the instructions provide. The world is your oyster with this one. You can fill it up any way you want. I'm going to show you how I set up mine, and I have excellent results. Alright, what I did first was I unplugged the power supply because you don't want the pump running with no water. That could seriously damage the pump. Then you can end up finding yourself buying a new one. Alright, so what I did was I have something here, a little container that I could put the media in here because I don't want this stuff dripping all over the floor because I don't want my wife yelling at me. You know to deal with that one. Alright, so I just lift that up. Okay, as you can see, everything's in the basket. And I'm just gonna pour it right into this little container and let the water drip in there. Alright, here's the basket that I emptied out. Okay, let me show you how I set mine up. I have two sets of filtered bonded paper. It pretty much comes in a large sheet, but what I do is I cut them out to the size of the bottom of this. If it's 1.5 inches by 4 inches, I'm not sure, but I cut out maybe 50 of these from one sheet of paper. I'll post a link to the description where I got that. The bottom is like it's more fine, and the top is more coarse, so it traps the big and small debris. This one is a standard sponge that comes with this kind of filter, and these are the two of the ceramic media. I never rinse these out. I never buy new ones. You want these to get dirty. This harvests the good bacteria that's good for the fish. So don't listen to the owners of this company and say you need to buy new ones. Don't. Just take them to the side. Don't rinse them out. Don't do anything. Okay, next I'm going to show you how I set mine up. Okay, I put two of the filtered bond papers on the bottom. Okay, blue side down. Okay, and this is a sponge that it came with. What you want to do is rinse this with the tank water a few times. Do not rinse it with cold water or warm water or clean water because you're going to, just like the ceramic bowls, this harvests the good bacteria, so you don't want to get rid of that. Then just put that in the middle. Okay. Then what I do is I take the two bags of the ceramic balls and I set them right on top. And this pretty much give it good weight, and it'll jam everything down for you. Okay, there you go. Now I'm going to put it back in the filter, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm just going to dump the media cartridge right back in, the whole media basket, so you can see. I'm just going to push it down all the way. Push down the ceramic balls a little bit. Don't be afraid to jam it in there. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill that up with water and then turn the pump back on. Alright, I'm just going to pump back the water, pour in the water. You want to pretty much fill up the filter, and then you want to plug it back in. Alright, let me go plug it back in. Okay, there you have it, purring like a cat. Working nice and smooth. Got fresh filters in there. Keep my water nice and clean. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention, if you notice, I do not like to use activated carbon, which pretty much seems like a norm. Every time I read online, there's a lot of people that pretty much dislike using the carbon. They suggest, and I also suggest, only if you add medicine to the tank, and you know, once after I guess the fish are healed, you want to add activated carbon to your filter to absorb all the medicine out of the tank. And other than that, that's it. Maybe you could pretty much use it when you just set up a new tank before the fish are in. Maybe you could put the activated carbon in there to filter out any kind of chemicals that are in there. But other than that, I wouldn't suggest it. You really don't need it. I mean, as you can see now, my water is crystal clear, and I only use activated carbon once when I set it up. Alright, if you like my video, hit like, hit subscribe. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.